Hey guys, so turned 26 this year in July, and this video is definitely more of a reflection for me, but it's also just to give pointers for any people that are younger than me out there, who may be in their late teens or early 20s, and it's just, I guess, mistakes I've made and mistakes I believe, from my experience, people should avoid. The first point I want to cover, which I regret throughout my 20s, is not taking advantage of opportunities life presents you. So in 2023, I was doing a apprenticeship in an office. Basically, it was like software support, kind of like IT support, but it's like helping people in the department I was working with their sort of issues with their software. And at that time, I was going through quite a rough patch because I had like a long distance relationship, which was sadly at the time was falling apart, and I was definitely struggling quite a bit at the time, and I was really distracted with that, which definitely blindsided me to a lot of opportunities which were presented to me, such as training courses for, I believe it was the Security Plus, cybersecurity certification, I believe. I was getting offered free training for that. At the time, I wasn't really motivated. I was in my own head worried about personal problems that I didn't continue on to the next classes. I couldn't pay attention to it. And basically, once you finish the course, it would basically prepare you for taking an exam to get the certification, the Security Plus certification by CompTIA. And there were just other opportunities like that. That was just an example. There's also just other training courses, social events outside of that, of course, even opportunities to hang out, make new friends, go out and about, maybe hiking and stuff like that. And I definitely wish that time I was more paying attention to stuff like that around me that was getting presented to me, rather than the issues I was having with this sort of relationship that completely consumed me at the time. Now granted, I can't be too hard on myself because it was definitely a difficult time for me. You should grab on with two hands is when a good opportunity comes towards you, either in your work or a social event to hang out and meet new people. Sometimes if certain opportunities don't align with you, then it's understandable, maybe don't take it. But yeah, take opportunities that are presented to you. The other point is wasting time and energy on people who don't deserve it. So I think this point, a lot of people regret this, and a lot of people have issues with wasting their time and energy on people who don't bring value to their life and just drag them down. In my example, I had a friend. We were friends for about 2 or 3 years. We played PC with each other and stuff like that. I had some decent memories hanging out, going out drinking. But his lifestyle was quite different to mine. I wanted to just work out and maybe study. I wanted to try and level up, and he kind of just would smoke weed, hang out with people that weren't really doing like healthy habits, let's just say that. I would just put so much energy just trying to be friends with this person because I thought, oh, they're really cool, I like hanging out with them, and I would try to arrange to hang out with them. Like a lot of times, there was one time I was trying to reach out to them, they would not reply to you for ages, but then you maybe go on their social media and they'd be out party. They were just flat out ignoring me. It was really rude. Quite a common thing probably. Me personally, I don't know if I'm a bit extreme with that sort of stuff, but I look back and I just completely regret even bothering trying to be friends with that person. If you're going to put energy into people, put people who align with you or who are interested in similar things to you, whatever it is. Another thing I think's a big problem. I was doing it for so damn long, and I know other people still do this. Thinking instead of doing. Practice what you preach is so true. I used to say, oh, I'm going to study this, I'm going to try get into IT for like years. The issue with telling people your goals, if you tell someone you're going to go to the gym and get in shape, whatever it is, it releases dopamine in your head. I did this for so long. You go around telling people, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. It almost tricks your brain into thinking you're doing something productive. It gives you like validation with how people respond to like when you inform them about certain goals. And honestly, it sounds almost counterintuitive, but I've made more progress just not telling anybody what I'm doing. Even with this channel, I don't even tell, like, even friends and family. I used to do that with people, send them links, oh, I've uploaded a new video. But now I actually find it easier to just do stuff more than just talk about it. At the end of the day, action is literally everything, in my opinion. And the last point is not taking mental health seriously. Now, the previous points I made, I believe that it was just also a symptom of really bad mental health, which I've had for years. Because it's definitely quite a personal thing, so I won't go into too much detail, but I just really struggled with that area of my life. Even when I thought about doing something, or even when I tried something, it was like an uphill battle. And the mind follows the body. And if your mind isn't clear and it's cluttered, it's something that I wish I'd just stopped ruminating on and took seriously. So yeah, non-scripted video. I hope this video finds you when you need it. Thanks for watching.